Y'all gotta love the journey, y'all. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. Your dream is supposed to be massive. It ain't supposed to be easy to obtain, or it's not gonna be worth it. So what you gotta do, you gotta realize is that me overcoming the financial obstacle, the obstacle of rejection, or something like that, is a part of the process. And YouTube, what's going on, y'all? You already know we back for another episode of the Safe Bet Experience, man. You know we in the studio, so we could call it the Safe Bet Podcast. We about to start doing more interviews as well. But make sure y'all leave a like, share, comment at the end of this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notification button as well. Director Bets TV, and then on Instagram, follow me, Director Bets or Safe Bet Fitness, man, because you already know I'm helping actors get fit for the screen, get shredded for the Superman roles, superhero roles. But today we're gonna talk about you're gonna need to make sacrifices in order to get your dream accomplished, in order to chase your dream every single day. It's late right now. I'm about to go to sleep, but I was like, yo, Bets, you can't go to sleep without recording the YouTube video because you didn't get to record it earlier. So I had to make a YouTube video. It might not be 20 minutes, but it is 10 minutes. You're gonna learn something, you're gonna get motivated, you're gonna get inspired to become great. All right, so we're gonna talk about that, y'all. You're gonna have to make sacrifices. Some of y'all living in la la land. Y'all living in make-believe world. Y'all thinking everything is supposed to go perfectly. And then when everything is perfectly, you can just chase your dream. Nah, you're gonna have to chase your dream during the storm. When bills are due, when rent is due, when your car note is due. You're gonna have to take some of that money and invest it. A lot of y'all think like y'all don't got no money to invest. You might have to make that sacrifice and invest some of that rent money. So, and then when you do that, you make sure you flip your money before rent is due. That's the game that you gotta play when you're in Los Angeles. You got the money to invest, but you gotta invest it fast and you gotta act on it fast. You gotta, your rent $1,600, you might have to take $200 from that and invest it and flip it. Cause that $200 that you invest can turn to $1,000. But if you trying to save every little bit of money and never invest in the time, it's kind of like you playing against yourself and you're not gonna get to the next level. That's where I'm really big on just being uncomfortable, getting uncomfortable. Because when you're uncomfortable, you grow the most. When you're comfortable, you don't grow. Because you're too comfortable. You're relying on that one source of income or whatever. Whatever you're relying on. It could be, like your career. You're relying on that one writer. But when that one writer ghosts you, I ain't gonna cuss yet, it ghosts you, now you're throwing on your back. But when you're throwing on your back, now you can actually develop a new skill because you're throwing on your back. It forces you to think differently and critically. Y'all get what I'm saying? It can apply with acting. You lose your acting agent. Now you gotta go find the gigs yourself, but you're developing the skill to do it. Your videographer bail on you. Now you gotta you gotta use your phone to shoot the music video, but you learn how to edit and film in the process. Now you go buy a camera. You see what I'm saying? Like sometimes life forces you to do certain things, but then you bounce back and you develop a new skill. It's kind of like playing a video game, Call of Duty. You go through the levels and then you unlock certain gems or certain skills or certain attributes of the creative character or soldier that you created. But you're not gonna get that gem or whatever unless you go through the board. The board is life. When you go through life, you start developing certain different skills. But some of y'all give up too easily. Y'all give up before the skill is unlocked. That's why you're still in the same place, the same predicament. You still got the same people around you that's not even leveling up as soldiers. They're not even leveling up. They just looking at you. They just trying to hold you down, hold you back. They become an obstacle. That's why y'all gotta filter out y'all friends. If y'all friends ain't chasing no dream or anything like that, if they're not trying to level up, then you gotta, process of elimination. You gotta love them at a distance. Y'all get what I'm saying? But obstacles is a part of the journey. Y'all just gotta love it. Y'all gotta love the journey, y'all. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. Your dream is supposed to be massive. It ain't supposed to be easy to obtain, or it's not gonna be worth it. So what you gotta do, you gotta realize is that me overcoming the financial obstacle, the obstacle of rejection, or something like that, is a part of the process. And when you go through the process, you grow as a person, as an artist, as a creative, as a rapper, as a film director. You grow. So if you're struggling right now, just know that it's a part of the process. Maybe because you're struggling because you didn't invest. God telling you to invest. God is hitting you on your back of your head. Invest, 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 or it ain't gonna change. If you don't take no risk, it ain't gonna change. You playing this safe too much. You playing this safe like you playing baseball. You're gonna have to play basketball. You might have to take that jump shot from the far 3-point line. Meaning you have to take that risk from a mile away. You might have to take it. But when you take that risk, you taking that risk can set you free. It can set you from that financial crisis. See, that's the thing. That's why I love entrepreneurship. And that's why I'm starting to love sales too. Because with sales and entrepreneurship, it's like you could be broke one day. If you focus on a niche and you focus on your capability of selling whatever you're selling, you could go from broke to upper middle class to rich fast. Legal money. Especially if you're doing something like, fitness training or some type of e-commerce or YouTube or whatever. Some of y'all need to step into that lane. It might be time for you to step into that lane. That job not working. The 2 jobs not working. They not giving you no hours. Some of y'all just got fired. For my people in Ohio, a lot of people got laid off from the factory job. Now you're throwing on your back, but it might be time for you to level up and get that entrepreneur business started that you had in the back of your mind, that you put in the back burner because you was working a job that you really didn't like. But what you gotta do is you gotta put that dream, y'all gotta put that on, that should be plan A. Now, when you chasing that dream, now other doors start to open up. The door's not gonna open up when you too relaxed and you relying on something. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's time, y'all. It's time to level up. This is your time. Y'all gotta wait till 2026 to start making changes. Y'all can start making changes today. Start making changes today because it's gonna save your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in a crazy predicament right now. But just know that we live in a different time period. We live in a period where we can just pick up a phone and just create a YouTube channel. Create YouTube videos every day. Become rich that way. That's why I'm on this. It don't matter if I'm super tired. I gotta post a video every day. I gotta release it. I gotta film every day. Like I said, it might not be 20 minutes every time, but I'm gonna give you at least 10, sometimes 5. But a lot of y'all make up excuse. I don't got a camera. But you got an iPhone 16 or iPhone 15. iPhone 15 or 16 shooting 4K. You don't need no camera. The camera's shooting 4K, but your phone shooting 4K. Y'all just gotta understand how lighting works. Like, get you a ring light. You can make it work with the phone that you have. But y'all just come up with excuses. I don't got time. You got 10 minutes. You can make a 10-minute video every day. You can make 20 minutes. Y'all be wasting time. That's the problem. Y'all be watching TV longer than 20 minutes or 10 minutes. You gotta learn how to execute every time block. I blocked out 10 minutes just to record this video. And I'm about to go to sleep, wake up, and get back to the grind. But it gotta be installed in you, man. It can't be, it can be taught, but like, it gotta be installed in you. It really can't be taught. It gotta be installed in you. You gotta change your mindset on your own. So remember that, y'all. The obstacle, what you going through, is a part of the process, man. And you might have to invest some of that money that you saving for rent or car note or whatever or insurance, and you're gonna have to invest in something. Because when you invest in something, when you invest in that something, that can set you free. But if you never invest, then that ain't gonna never happen. You're gonna be in the same rat race. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know what it is. Director Bets TV. This is the Safe Bet Experience, man, and the Safe Bet Podcast. You already know to follow me on Instagram, Director Bets, and Safe Bet Fitness. If you're trying to get shredded and you're an actor, you're trying to get ready for a role, you need your physique to be on point, you already know, place that safe bet because you're trying to look like a safe bet. But I need you to hit me up on Instagram, and then we're going to get you scheduled for a call so I can see what you need to work on, and then we're going to tackle it right there, man. You already know, man. Let's keep it safe. I'll catch y'all later. Turn on the notification button as well, and let's get it, man.